What's up, everyone? Finally made it back out here to the beautiful California Delta today. It's early February, so it's that late winter time, that kind of early spring transition. Today, this morning, it was pretty chilly, but I decided to come out here a little later today. It's about 11 o'clock. So getting a later start just to get that warmer part of the day. Hopefully that'll change my luck with the bite today. I've been out here a couple times during the winter time, but the bite has just been tough. I've just skunked out every time I've come out here, so hopefully the luck changes today. I brought a couple different kind of baits to try today. I'm really just going for anything that bites, hopefully bass, but whatever we can get will be appreciated. And we're just gonna throw the kitchen sink at them today and see what we can get. Let's see how it goes. This might not be the best idea, but something just tells me to try and throw this A-rig back here in this slough. Kind of keep it a little bit more bunched up. Get snagged on anything. My thinking on this is just kind of, if anything's back here, the way to have it see my lure is to use something like this. So I have seen really big fish back in this slough. They're just very picky back here. Alright, so no luck back there in those first sloughs as per usual, but that's okay. I'm used to it. There's usually only a good bite back here when it gets warm, like late spring, early summertime, so I kind of expected it. But this is the interesting part of the day where there comes a decision. So if I take a right down here, after the corner, I'm going to end up on the McCallum River. If I take a left here, this goes down the Cosumnes River. So usually I get better quality fish down here left on the Cosumnes River. I actually have my PB down there past that bridge over there. But usually I get more numbers down here on the McCallum. The water is a lot clearer down there too. There's a lot less grass usually also. And that can be a good thing or a bad thing, just depending on how they're biting in the day. So yeah, usually I kind of just take a guess, just see what's looking better. Last time I was here, I went down the McCallum and didn't get any bites, so I think this time I'm gonna start with the Cosumnes. Usually I don't have time to clear the both of them, so I kind of just choose. And then when I get down to the McCallum, usually there's another choice whether to go right, that's going towards the Wimpy's area, and then left, that's towards the Comanche area, Lodi Lake area. So yeah, and you wouldn't expect it, but it's completely different. Once you get to the fork over there, you can actually see the water separating from the two rivers. So if you go left towards Lodi Lake, the water is a little bit more clear. You can see further down. The temperature is sometimes different. the grass is different. There's a lot more brush in the water down that way. And then if you go right down under those 5 overpass bridges, the water is usually a little murkier, a little bit faster moving. But usually I catch good numbers down there. So I think today I'm just going to start with the Casumnas. See if I can get anything down here. Last time I came I didn't have a chance to try the Casumnas out, so I'm going to do that today. I might have time for the McCollum, so we'll see. You know what, on second thought about going down the Casumnas, I think I changed my mind and I'm going to turn around. One, because the current is going down towards the McCollum, and then 2, because there's a couple anglers back there, so I think they may have fished that section out, so I'm gonna try my luck this way instead. Maybe later I might go back down there if I have time. I think today more than ever it's gonna be mostly a case of locating these fish, because usually I'm seeing blips all along the way on my sonar at least, and I just have not been seeing very much today, so just gotta find where they're at, try to get on a pattern with that. And then hopefully when I find them, I'm throwing the right lures. It's gonna be another component to the puzzle today. But I will say one thing, I am not leaving today without a fish, so I need to catch something today. Finally. Right when I stop recording too. I'm gonna take my time getting this one in. First fish of 2026. Ooh. Nice. I'm gonna net him too, just to make sure I get him. Let's see. Oh. Finally. Let's see here. Well, I decided to just float backwards and start bouncing the jig off the bottom, or the jigging minnow. And it led to the first fish of the year. Little guy, but I'll take him anyways. Thanks, buddy. So he bit right out there in the middle, just jigging this off the bottom, so that might be the pattern. That only took me, what, 4 hours to get a fish? No, 3 hours. Feels good though to finally get one, man. I've been out here a couple times and been skunked, so I'll take anything I can get right now. I wasn't even paying attention when I got that bite. I think I only had one hand on my rod. I wasn't even reeling the slack in. I'm just bouncing my rod, letting the current take that slack. Hopefully I don't hit anything behind me. Alright, so that was the left side of the McCollum going towards Lodi Lake in Comanche. I'm done with that. It produced one fish for me, so that's better than anything I've had recently, so I'll take it. But I still have some time. I'm gonna go past the bridge here and I'm gonna hit the other side of the McCollum going towards Wimpy's New Hope Marina, so hopefully they're biting a little better down there. I usually have some good luck with striper down there too, so maybe I can get on one of them. But I think I'm gonna stick with this jig head minnow for a little while, since it's literally the only thing that's produced a fish for me in a long time. So just gonna float down and fish with this for a while. Alright, no luck so far over here on this side. I just set up my trolling rig. I'm trolling a crankbait. Just gonna do that on my way back. You never know, sometimes I get lucky with that. I've definitely caught a few fish just going from point A to point B, so maybe that'll be the case. The plan is to just go back to the slough. I'll probably fish in there for a little while, but I need to start heading out and packing up before it gets dark. It's about 3:23 p.m. right now, and it gets dark at like 5:30, so still got a ways to go. Just want to make sure I make it back in time. If I see anything that looks nice, I'll probably stop and fish it for a little bit, but this current kind of pushed me pretty far back, so it's gonna take me at least an hour to get back. So yeah, just making my way back right now. Got something. A trolling rig. Let's see. Oh, did he come off? Oh no, I think I took too long. Oh no. Oh, I had one on. I took too long to grab it. Ah, that's too bad. Oh well, throw it back out and try again. Alright, making it back into the slough. Nothing on the trolling rig. I thought I had a bite. I'm pretty sure that was a fish. I think I just took too long to grab my rod and he came off, but yeah, not too sure. It definitely looked like a bite to me though. But I think I'm just gonna throw around this jig head minnow on the way back. Hopefully I can use my pedals all the way back, because I can see the bottom right here. This is like a couple inches of water, so I think low tide is supposed to be around 5:30ish, so it's getting pretty low. Yeah, we'll see. Don't really want to have to bust out the paddles, but I might have to. Alright guys, that's it for today. I throw in the white towel. I'm gonna go up and pack it up. It was a slow day today, as to be expected for winter out here on the Delta, but I did get my first fish of the year, so I beat the skunk. I'll take that any day of the week. So one fish is better than no fish. I just can't wait for spring to get here. I mean, it would be nice to count on getting some numbers out here, but you know, I just came out here to have a nice day and enjoy the sunshine. So the weather was actually pretty good today, so I can't really complain about that. But yeah, that'll do it for today. Until next time, later.